And so let's say now you have a few tracks online, for example, on iTunes or like SoundCloud. What would you, let's say you're grooming a young artist, which I know you are. I know we'll get to that in a few moments. What do you tell them? You know, let's say someone's doing something. What do you tell them to promote
besides
themselves?
The self-awareness and the self-analysis of what I explained earlier. I tell them to do research on the internet. Okay. You know, go check some industry blogs.
Yeah.
Like go check Hypebot as example. You got a lot of music blogs writing about marketing, promotion, branding. You know, all the opportunities for this distribution. A lot of artists don't do it.
Yeah.
They don't do it.
Yeah.
And you got all this information available on the internet, and they're not using it.
True.
It doesn't mean that the more knowledge you gain, the easier it will get, but at least you will be able to create a better strategy than just throwing it online, telling your Facebook friends and your Twitter friends, and hoping it will.
That someone's going to magically hear it and put you on top of the chart. Yeah. So it's, I agree. And it's the same thing in acting, is the same thing in business. It's, you know, I always tell people, like, you know, go to YouTube or go to Google, like all the answers you could possibly have in your life are online. If you don't know how to promote your music, or if you don't know how to make such and such beats, Google it. Everything is online, but a lot of people are lazy, and they will come to you, or they'll come to someone else and say, I don't know how to do this, or I'm blocked by this. And the question is, have you Googled it? Have you YouTubed it? Because everything's up. Everything's up.
Yeah, but and artists also need to learn that they need to look outside of their market.
Yeah.
Like, I used to read a lot of articles by Seth Godin.
Yeah.
And another guy, I forgot his name, from Music Think Tank, and a guy called Bob Baker.
Yep.
He wrote books on music marketing.
Yep.
Well, basically, Bob Baker is really about music marketing, but like Seth Godin, got nothing to do with music.
Yep.
But you can still learn and apply all those, all the stuff that he writes about to your own material.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think in any industry, everyone's looking at each other. There's a lot of insecurity in any business, and everyone's looking like, oh, this guy's doing this, so I need to do this. But they haven't thought of why he's doing it. Maybe the guy's doing it completely wrong, but everyone's copying each other.
Well, and I always, I like to look at how the game industry, the movie industry, especially with the game industry, like, I like to, you know, pay attention to how they release a game and how they build up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to engage the audience. You know, you can learn a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people tend not to look at it just because it's got nothing to do
with your main thing. Yeah.
But basically, it all comes down to the same thing. If your music is a product.
Yeah.
And you need to learn how to release that product and get it out there.
Yeah.
And reach that audience you're looking for.
Yep. And I think what you just said really summarizes a lot of the issues that creatives have, because there's so much emotional attachment to what you do, because you put in months and years of your life. But at the end, you know, it is understanding that it is a product, and that even you today, you are a product. Your name is a product. Your brand is a product.
Go to MatthiasMazur.com to watch the full episode and connect with Matthias on social media. See the links in the description below.